Hey guys! So today is my 10-week post-op update, and I can't believe it's been 10 weeks already. That is just mind-blowing to me. So I was sleeved on June 13th, 2016. My highest weight was 358. Surgery weight was 356. Guys, I am now, when I got on the scale this morning, I was 307. I have lost 51 pounds just since June. I cannot believe it. Like, that is amazing. And it was either yesterday or the day before. I was watching some of my videos, and then I was editing some other videos, and I could see it in my face. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I really have lost weight. Like, this is so cool. Unfortunately, I'm still not seeing it anywhere else, which is really frustrating. I was hoping, like, in my head, I thought when I lose 50 pounds, I'll be able to buy new clothes and things are just going to be falling off of me, and that is just not the case. So it's really frustrating. My grandma did just buy me 3 pairs of pants. So let me talk about that for a minute. My grandma loves buying me clothes, and I love letting her buy me clothes. And she always orders from like 1 or 2 companies, and they're the pants I've worn for years. I love them. I just love the style. They're comfortable. They're easy. They're not jeans, so they don't like hurt my gut or anything. They're not tight and stuff. So when I was going through my clothes originally, after losing some weight, I could squeeze into a size 24, but I could barely walk. A 26 I could squeeze into, and it was tight but doable. Still uncomfortable though. 28 seemed to fit me the best, but I didn't have any 28s. So I had a pair of 24s, a pair of 26s, and then 30s and 32s. And then my grandma, for some reason, always thinks that I'm a size 34, and I'm like, gee, thanks. I've actually never hit a size 34 in my life, thank goodness. But for some reason, she'd always order me a size 34. So she had to like sew them down a lot. Like, she got me a size 34 when I was actually the size I am now, a 28. So she had to sew them down a lot. They were always falling apart because the sewing wasn't all that great on it. It was just like a nightmare. So yeah, I went from a 32 down to a comfortable 28. So that's amazing. Shirt wise, there are still some shirts that I could squeeze into. Some I don't feel too comfortable yet. My grandma gave me a lot of her clothes that she wouldn't wear, and a lot of it was the size like 1X, 2X, and I was like a 4, 5X in like Walmart clothes. In this catalog though, I was a 3X. So yeah, some things I can wear a 2X, some things I can wear a 1X. It just really depends. My thing is that the shirts have to be long to comfortably cover my gut. I don't like anything like above or in the middle of my gut. I just feel like it needs to be covered because that's just what makes me feel comfortable. So this week has been really good. I've only gotten sick a couple of times, including today while I was at work. I just allowed myself to get to that point of being so hungry. I am now eating pretty much anything I want to. I haven't had steak yet. I can't handle steak. I can handle roast totally fine, like, because it's like tender, but steak I can't handle yet, and it makes me really upset because I really want some steak. But I went to McDonald's today and I had a plain McDouble because I only had like $2 left in my wallet, guys, like legit $2. So I had to get a tea so that I had something to drink while I was out and at work. And then I went ahead and I got a McDouble, and it took me a good, I want to say 30 to 45 minutes to eat. But I was able to keep it down, and it kept me full for a very long time. And let's see what else. Then when I got to work and I had my lunch, really late. I had it just like at like 4 something. But I allowed myself to get so hungry to the point where this is what happens when I get way too hungry. And then I eat. It could be a bite, it could be 4 bites, it could be 12 bites, it could be a whole pizza. Not really, not anymore. But I will get sick no matter what. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I've lost 51 pounds. I'm really stoked about that. I mean, the idea is great. I'm just not really seeing it physically, which is the most frustrating for me, because even though I don't have the money right now to buy new clothes for myself, I want to be at that point of needing new clothes. So it's just really that part's really frustrating. That's really it. That's really it. I had hoped to hit a 50-pound goal mark when I went to Chicago. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So I was like, okay, well, by the time I go to the fair with Chris, I want to have lost 50 pounds. And I lost it before, so that's good. So I was able to check that off my goal sheet. My first goal was to lose 50 pounds. Now my goal is to get down to 200 pounds. So I'm currently at 307? Yeah, 307, 306, I'm like 307. I can't even remember. I should really write this stuff down, but I just always forget to. I'm just gonna say 307. Yeah. So 307, and I want to get down to 200. That's my next short-term goal, and after that to 164, and then I will determine whether or not I need to lose more or look into the skin removal surgery. So yeah, I'm watching other people who make vlogs about their weight loss and just trying to compare myself to see if I'm, you know, on schedule or what. And I'm pretty much right in the middle of people. Like, some have lost less, some have lost more, depending on what their size was when they started the whole process. So I'm happy. I never thought I would say that I lost 50 pounds or 51. Like, that's just crazy. And God, I'm really just looking forward to that day when I hit my goal weight and I could say, look at all this weight that I've lost. Like, I can't imagine. As far as eating and drinking, I'm not getting in as much as I should, pretty much. When I'm at work, I really don't like to eat at work, because today my fear came true and I got sick, and I just don't like to get sick at work. So I kind of, like, I'll eat a little something before I leave in the morning, and then I won't eat again until dinner time. So I know that's bad. That's reverting back to my old ways of not eating much, I know, but it's just one of those things where right now I just don't like getting sick in public, you know. It's really inconvenient and just not cool. Drinking, I try to drink as much as possible. Right now I'm getting in between, I would say, 32 to 64 ounces, I think. I would really like to get in more. Like, basically today I've had 1.5, that would be 32 ounces. So I've had like 44 ounces of something to drink today. Actually, that's 32 ounces, and then I had 18 ounces. So how much is that? 50? Well, I'm not finished with 50 ounces yet, put it that way. I'm still working on my 50 ounces. And then after that, I'll probably have 2 cups. Like, we have these glass cups that have like measurements on it, and it's literally, like, it literally says 2 cups. So I don't know how many ounces that is, but I'll have like 2 cups of just ice water, or ice water with like lemon or lime in it. And then that's it. And then I have some chicken strips. I'll probably throw those in the oven with some lemon pepper and call it a night. So I don't know, guys. I still feel like I'm learning, and I still at times feel lost with this whole thing. So I'm trying to watch as many people as I can and figure it out as I go. I mean, I really don't know. I've lost 50 pounds, 51 pounds, 51 pounds, and I'm just ready to lose all of it. I'm really hoping that there is no stall. I'm really hoping that I can continue this. Like, if I can, like, I can't even think. Like, it's only been 2 months, almost 3. Let's just say 3 for the sake of furthering. 3 months, 50 pounds. If I could do another 50 pounds in 3 months, that would be amazing. And that would just be amazing. So that's what I'm hoping for. No more stalls. Just keep getting rid of, if I lose 2 or 3 pounds a week at this point, I would be so happy. So I don't know. Let's keep this going.